Hello world. It's currently 2:35 in the AM. 2:35 in the AM. And I got bored. So I decided to vlog. I don't know what I'll be doing, what I'll be saying. Most of it will probably be cut out, but that was pretty long and awkward. But yeah, usually I would just be like, either be reading on my iPad. Wait, hold on. Just reading on my iPad, you know. Thank mom. Thank mom. Or I'd just be watching YouTube or an OTT. Yeah. Hold on. I got some new books the other day, actually. I got a couple other books. I got this one, The Thursday Murder Club. I actually gifted this to my friend, like, I think in 2022 for her birthday. I didn't really get time to, like, read it or, like, read the blurb or anything. I just was like, this looks good. So I was like, yeah, let me get it for her. I actually don't know if she read it. We're not even that close anymore, but yeah, that was like one of the first birthday parties I've been to, like, as a teenager. ASMR, yeah. And then I got, it's a bit dusty, I haven't read it yet. One, the English, Freda McFadden. I read one of her books, The Teacher. That plot twist, oh god. Guys, spoiler alert, at the end she kills, okay. Should I just like,
yeah, so basically, the main character, the female main character, her husband is also, they're both teachers, and her husband basically
isn't that crazy? And so yeah, that was my recap. Hope you liked it. What now? I can show you guys my favorite apps. My favorite apps on my iPad. Would you like that? Sorry. What would you? My favorite apps on my iPad. I don't have like an apps page. I made this all myself. I made this myself. Like, I got all the pictures of Pinterest and whatever, so it's not really myself, but it's a little secret. Yeah. I actually got a new case. New case recently. I have the pink 10th gen. Right. I got a new pen as well. It's not the official one because who is paying £60 for a Apple pencil? Not me, right? And it's like kind of cool because it just turns on this kind of the screen and it looks like an Apple pen. So is it Apple pen or Apple pencil? I don't really care, right? I got a Apple pencil case, but it doesn't fit this one, so I just wasted £3, but it's okay. It's okay. My apps, right? So, number one favorite app has got to be YouTube. Oh, have a fun thing to do. Should we check my screen time? Isn't that so cute? My screen time. Let me use my Apple Pencil. Use my Apple Pencil. Screen time. My screen time. I think this is gonna be like my iPad and my phone, but I'm not sure. But it's saying I spent. Oh, you know, I can like screen record this and like put it in the video if I am smart enough to do that. Not sure, but let's try. Where should I put it? Okay, well, it is 14 hours and 27 minutes. Like, I think it's all together, I'm not sure. I spent 14 hours 14 hours and 6 minutes yesterday watching YouTube. An addiction? Methinks not. 10 hours on Safari. If you baddies know, you baddies know. I'm an avid reader, guys. Spent 10 hours on Reddit, but I don't have that installed. God forbid. But I think it was just like on the page. Phone? Oh. I'm recording on my phone. Yeah, it was just on the page of Reddit. I think it was like, I was looking at some yeah. 10 hours on Google. I don't have Google, so I think that was just the page again. 6 hours on Snapchat. What the hell? Doesn't make sense, because why would I be on Snapchat for 6 hours? I was on Twitter for 6 hours. I was on Twitter for 6 hours, but I gotta. Let me just show you my like feed on Twitter. I have to blur all of that out because that sentence was insane. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised my screen time like on TikTok is not horrendous, because I usually spend like, I try to spend an hour a day at least, not at least, maximum on TikTok. Sometimes I don't even go on TikTok for a day, but like, I gotta see those edits. You know, there's like Chinese
while eating, the woman unintentionally
noticed TikTok, you only see like a clip. I literally was like, oh my god, that's too interesting to pass up. So I found it, went to Google, typed it up, watched it on Daily Motion. It was 3 hours long, and I watched that from start to finish because I have no life. I'm applying to a uni next year. Well, technically this year, but like, it's lifting. What the hell? Can we talk about the political need a boyfriend? Like, Chigum, I need one now. But I can't go on dates because turn off so. Guys, oh my gosh, should I show you my concert pics? Oh my gosh, I haven't looked through them at all because I've been like post-concert depression, do you know what I mean? Even though the concert was like the concert was 7 months ago, but concert depression, post-concert depression is real. Like, when I tell you the best day of my life was the 27th of January 2024. I got, okay, let me not even spoil who I went to go see, but I was with my sister. She got it for me, she got the ticket for me as a birthday present. Guys, when they came out on stage, holy moly moly, that was the best thing ever. Wait. That's me screaming in the background. That is insane. The video was like freezing. What the hell? No, you're taking the piss. Were the videos like this? No, it's just that one. Okay, wait. Oh, guess what? Oh, you can see everything. The freaking video keeps freezing, so I'm gonna show another one. Period. So I went to see ateez. My first ever concert was ateez. Like, get on my level or get away from me. But that was my first ever concert, and I'm so glad that it was ateez. You know. But no, it was amazing. The show was amazing. Oh my gosh. He's screaming in the background. Oh my gosh, wait. Story time. Period. Story time. So basically, I'm never getting a standing ticket ever again to a concert because wow. We got there, I think we got there for like 4, I want to say 4 or 5ish. And the concert didn't start till I think 6, but that's what it said. Babes, we were standing in the queue for like a good hour. Then we were standing in the pit for like a good 2 hours until they came out, which is like probably standard for like concerts, but like this is my first. I never researched, you know. And this girl we stood next to, and oh my gosh, this girl we stood next to, like, I'm not trying to like hate or shame or like be rude or anything, but she stunk of piss. She stunk of piss so bad. Like, it was like, ew. It was like, ew. Like the whole concert, and she kept getting closer, and I was like, oh my god, please back up, please back up. Like, I had to actually like go to the toilet and like take a breather, even though toilets are disgusting. This was in the O2. The toilets are disgusting. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is the air I'm breathing in this toilet is better than the air I was breathing out there. And when I tell you, this girl, oh my goodness, this girl reeked, right? Reeked of just piss and sweat. And I understand the sweat because, like, okay, yeah, we've been standing around for hours, but piss? Excuse me, no. You can't be coming to a concert stinking like piss. That's not running. I'm so sorry, because keep in mind the tickets were £80. Like, if you could have used that £8 to buy some soap, to buy some shower gel. Anyways, and she kept coming closer and closer, and I was like, please back up, because it's not right. And then like other people were starting to notice that she stunk. Sorry, other people were starting to notice that she smelled of piss. And so like we were all like, oh my god, what's that smell? And then she started to join in, and we were all looking at each other like, girlie, it's you. Yeah, you over there, it's you smelling. And that was like I think it hurt me so bad. And then after the concert was over, it was kind of cold and it was kind of raining, but like not really. And we just like went straight back to the hotel. Whoa, the house. And yeah. And then I came home and I missed a whole week of college. That concert took me down to this. I was bedridden for a whole week. I didn't eat. I didn't like move. I didn't do anything. I think it was like post-concert depression mixed with like screaming my lungs out in the cold and then having to go back home in the cold. Because keep in mind, I was staying with my sister and I had to come home in the morning because I was supposed to go to college that same Monday, because the Tuesday, because I took the Monday off to go. Oh my god, I hope no one from my school sees this. I don't care. But I took the Monday off to go to the concert, and so I was supposed to come back Tuesday morning. I left at like 5. I left at 5. It takes like 2 hours to get home from my sister's. So I brought my clothes in like a bag, and then I had a backpack. And so I had to wear my pajamas, all the way up to like close to where I live so I can catch the bus, because I got Uber, so it'd be quicker. And tell me why this stupid Uber driver made me miss the bus. He made me miss the bus. He pulled into the station instead of like stopping in front of the bus stop, and so like we were behind the bus, so he could have just pulled, because people were waiting at the bus stop. He could have pulled into the bus stop, pulled up to the bus stop, let me out so I can like run. Guys, TMI, I was not wearing a bra. So those titties were flying. So I missed the bus, and keep in mind it's like 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, what am I doing outside in my pajamas? No bra. No bra. Waiting on the booktok bus. And I was like, what? And it's like 6:30, and the bus I missed was supposed to come at 6:30, and it came a little bit earlier. So I was like, oh my goodness. Obviously there's nothing on the road, there's no cars and traffic, no nothing. And then the next bus wasn't until like 7. Oh, I almost started crying because people started coming to the bus stop because like they're going to work. So here I am in my pajamas, titties out, not titties out, but titties flying, with my bag of clothes, and they had my day old clothes, and I'm standing there at the bus stop with my backpack on, my bag in my hand, my coat on, and I couldn't zip on my coat because, like I said, titties were flying. And I was just standing there, and like people in like their work uniform, like work clothes, briefcase, whatever, were just coming to the bus stop. I was like, oh my god, you can't see me. And that was like, that probably added to why I was like bedridden and dying for the next week. Like, when I tell you that concert took everything out of me, I didn't eat for like a whole week, and I was just sleeping. My mum came home and was like, are you going to college? I was like, oh, that place, no. Oh. My mum had to email and it was like, oh, Jessica's not going to be in for like that whole day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I think I was like, I emailed in on Monday for a different reason, and then like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's like Jessica's ill. No, I did go in on the Friday. I did go in, and I came back home. Came straight back home because I had only one lesson. I was like, thank the Lord. Oh, vocals. Beyonce, hit me up. That was like the best and the worst week of my life. Anyways, back to the videos. Look. Loki's so close to them. I'm convinced. This is gonna sound so heckin' delusional, but I'm convinced they all looked at me at least once. That's my man screaming there. That's my man screaming there, guys.